I'm gonna be doing a what I eat in a day. I actually wasn't even planning on doing this video, but I was just about to eat and I was just like, why don't I just record everything that I'm gonna eat today? You guys really enjoyed my last what I eat in a day, so thank you so much. This one's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be less of a formal video. It's gonna be a little more informal, almost like a vlog style. But yeah, I've just been snacking on this right now. I've kind of been doing like intermittent fasting. By the way, I'm on like this healthy journey. I try to eat really clean, and that's kind of what you'll see throughout this video. But yeah, I've been kind of doing intermittent fasting. I was doing it for a while, like without even realizing, because I just eat really late in the day. I just kind of eat when I'm hungry. But more recently, I've been making more of a conscious effort to do it. So yeah, right now it is like, it's daylight savings today, so I'm like confused. My oven says 1:34, but I'm pretty sure it's 2:34. But all morning I've just been having a bunch of water, so that is what I like to do. I just fill my stomach up on water, basically. This was one of the best investments I could have made. I got this from Starbucks, and it's literally just like, this is bigger than a venti, I'm pretty sure. But I think it's 750 mils. And I drink this, I try to drink at least 4 a day, so this keeps me drinking water, and the fact that it has a straw is really motivating for me to continue drinking. But anyways, I went to a restaurant called Bamiyan last night, and I got like chicken, meat, and salad, and then I just had some leftovers. I just literally had 1 piece of chicken and then a bunch of salad, so I'm kind of just snacking on that. So I'm gonna make spaghetti and meatballs, but instead of spaghetti, I'm gonna be using spaghetti squash. So if you don't know what this is, I'll show you guys a little later, but it's essentially just like a squash, but it turns into spaghetti. It's the coolest thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and start making this. But if you guys are, I mean, this is a pretty long intro, but if you guys still aren't subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you did subscribe down below and join the fam. And if you guys want to see more what I eat in a day videos, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I mean, judging based off the views, you guys seem to really enjoy it. Maybe I'll do them like once a week or once every other week or something like that. For the meatballs, you're obviously going to need the meat. I like to use lean ground chicken. And to that, we're gonna need an egg. So I'm just gonna put this into here. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. I actually forgot to add salt last time, which is quite tragic because then it's not super flavorful. So I add a healthy amount of salt, pepper. I have this really cool like garlic crusher. Oh, and by the way, I'm using 3 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna add some cumin, some paprika, and then some Italian seasoning. Just gonna give that a whisk, and then just pour that into the chicken. Instead of using breadcrumbs, I use almond flour. So it's essentially just ground up almonds, and it works perfectly. And it actually also adds like kind of a nutty flavor. Well, obviously it's nutty because it's an almond. And then you can kind of just mix that all together. And then you basically just roll them into any size ball you want. They are a little sticky though, so just be wary of that. Okay, so my oven just finished preheating. I'm just gonna sprinkle all of these with a little bit of tahini just on top to add some more flavor. I did this last time and I really enjoyed it. I have my oven preheated at 400 degrees, so I'm just gonna pop this in for about 20 minutes and then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Okay, actually, I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna wait for the meatballs, or I'm gonna like do the meatballs and the spaghetti squash a little later on for dinner. But for lunch, since I do actually have this salad and I don't have any meat to go with it, I just remembered I had some leftover steak. So I'm just gonna sear this up on the stove and then slice it up and eat it with my salad. Maybe add some more spinach or something. I don't wanna have to wait for the spaghetti squash and everything else because I'm hungry. So I've just seasoned the steak with some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And I'm just searing it on the stove. Not for very long. I kind of like to cook it medium rare, so we'll do that and then I'll slice it up and put it on my salad. So this is the finished product. Oh my god, look how good that steak looks. I just kind of like sliced it up and then I put some of this Nando's peri peri sauce on it. Oh my god, this stuff is so good. It's in medium. The hot one is way too hot for me, but this just adds a nice spice. And then I think my meatballs should be ready now. Oh yeah, they are definitely ready. Let's get these babies out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That looks bomb. Aysha's gonna be having a nice day of meals today. Look at that. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I love when people actually like try the food in the video. Like they don't just show it and then, you know, it's the next clip. They actually show themselves eating it. So let me know if you guys like it or not. If you don't, then I won't continue it in the next What I Eat in a Day, but let's try this out because my mouth is salivating. Let's taste it on its own. So good. Anyways, I'm gonna continue this. I'll show you guys what I eat the rest of the day a little later. Okay guys, it is now 5:30 and it is spaghetti squash time. So I don't think I'm gonna eat until probably like 6:30, but spaghetti squash takes a while to cook. Okay, so you have to slice this in half. First I'm gonna slice it this way to get off the little nub on top. And then that gives you a little bit more stability. And then I just slice it from the top. There we go. That actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Pun intended. You can see there's like seeds and stuff, so you want to scoop all of that out. I'm gonna take a little bit of some avocado oil. Just gonna kind of drizzle that over top. And then you want to make sure you coat it nicely so that the seasoning kind of sticks onto it. Okay, and then you could pretty much season it however you like. I'm gonna season it with some salt, some pepper, garlic powder, some paprika, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna season it with. And then you just want to flip it upside down and then have it roast like that inside of the oven. And by the way, this is gonna bake for 45 to 50 minutes in a 400-degree oven. So in the meantime, I'm just having some red grapes. I love these. These are like my favorite snack. So this is what the spaghetti squash looks like right out of the oven. It is super, super hot. It was cooking for about 45 minutes, I think. So it was upside down, so I just kind of flipped it right side up, and then all the steam is escaping. So I'm not gonna touch this until it's completely cooled down, because otherwise I will either burn myself or it'll just get too mushy and kind of fall apart. But this is what it looks like. It looks so good. Okay guys, time to assemble all of this stuff. I'm sorry about the glare, but I had to turn on my kitchen light since it's getting a little dark outside. Right now, I'm actually toasting a little bit of the almond flour, just in a pan. I'm gonna use this as like Parmesan on top of the spaghetti afterwards. Okay, and then for the pasta, I'm gonna chop up some mushroom, and I'm gonna make like a mushroom, spinach, lemon sauce, if that makes sense. Kind of like a white sauce. I'm actually just gonna chop this kind of into thicker chunks, but lengthwise, like so. So into the pan, I'm adding some avocado oil, and then I'm gonna saute my mushrooms in here. So I'm just gonna let this soften down a little, and then I'll hit it with some lemon. I'm just adding a little bit of ghee to this, just to add some more richness to the sauce and make it more of a sauce. And if you're not familiar with ghee, basically it is just like clarified butter. All right, so now it's time to rake it all up. And basically all you do, I feel like I need to come a little bit closer so you can see. All you basically do is you're just gonna take your fork and just rake all of the spaghetti out. And as you can see, it's like stringy spaghetti, but it's not, it's squash, it's sick. I'm gonna take the sauce that we just made, or the mushroom and spinach ensemble, and just place that right on top. Basically, I just put all the meatballs in here earlier, and I just reheated 4. This might be a lot, but they taste really good, and yeah, I did 4. I think I'll only need 3 though, like that already seems like a lot of food. Other than that, I'm gonna put a little bit of this Nando's sauce on top again. I'm gonna take the Parmesan that we made earlier, or the fake Parmesan, and sprinkle that over top. Just like so. Look at how freaking delicious this looks. Does that not look like a gourmet meal? Please say yes, don't hurt my feelings. I can't wait, okay. Take a little bit of the meatball, scoop some of that faux spaghetti up on there. Okay, bismillah. That, I just don't even know what else to say. That actually, you guys need to try this recipe. Like, I'm sorry, y'all need to make this tonight for dinner. So good and so healthy. Like, this has 0 grains in it. So it's just about 8:30 right now. I'm just doing a little bit of work editing a video, but I just wanted to show you I'm drinking some tea. Oh, it smells so good. It's like the David's tea. I got it as a gift. I think it's like cinnamon toast and cardamom or something like that. Cinnamon French toast and cardamom. I am like feeling really sleepy, so I'm hoping this only has a little bit of caffeine, but I'm hoping this can like sort of wake me up. I started eating around like 2:30, so I'm gonna stop eating around 10:30. But after I have this TLC, I'm still hungry, and if anything, I'll just have some nuts or some fruit, but I'll show you guys that. So I'm just gonna continue editing. I also don't put any honey or sugar in my tea. Oh my god, that doesn't even need sugar, it tastes so good. So guys, it's the end of the night. It is 9:59 p.m. and I'm feeling kind of hungry. I didn't think I was gonna be hungry after I had the tea. I finished the entire thing, but I still am. So I'm gonna finish up the day with this. This is a Lara bar. Funny enough, I actually finished my last What I Eat in a Day with the same bar, but this is a different flavor. This is coconut cream, and this one is my favorite. I literally went out and bought like 7 packs, and this is my last one of those 7. But yeah, this is really great. It has like 230 calories, 10 grams of fat, 3 grams of protein, just some really good stuff, and the only ingredients are dates, dried coconut, cashews, almonds, and coconut oil. So it's essentially like a date bar with a bunch of coconut in it, and I can't even talk. I'm obsessed. So that is it for this What I Eat in a Day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of me, and give this video a big thumbs up if you guys want to see more of What I Eat in Days. But yeah, thanks for spending the day with me, seeing what I ate, and hopefully this video gave you guys some inspiration. Let me know if you have any questions down below on my food habits, my eating habits, and everything like that, and I'll be happy to answer. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!